So what we're going to do is go to the firmware to put on a thumb drive. We're going to go click on the drop box, go to download, direct download. You're going to wait for it to show at the bottom down here. We're going to click on the drop down arrow and save as. And what I typically like to do is just change the reading to what the program is. I'm going to hit save. Down here you'll see that when the download is complete, it'll tell you. Close out of that. Close out of your box. Now go to your desktop, and where you have saved that is here. In the meantime, we need to format our thumb drive. Put your thumb drive in for your computer. Go to where your files are. You'll find where it says USB drive. Click on it once. Whatever was on there, you're going to right click. Go to format. This will erase everything that's on your thumb drive. You want to make sure you're at FAT32. Hit start. It explains that it will wipe out any documents. Hit OK. Wait for completion. Hit OK and close. At this point, we named our firmware PLC firmware. I'm going to come in here. I'm going to click once, Control all, so everything is highlighted. Right click and copy. I will come down here to USB for our thumb drive. Right click and paste. Once this is complete, down to your USB, you'll see that your information is now on. Right click and eject, safe to remove. Pull your thumb drive and we'll go to the PLC and install. So now that you have your thumb drive, you're going to make sure the power is off for the primary source. This is your PLC that we're talking about. You will see where the thumb drive can be inserted. You will go ahead, insert the thumb drive. Once the thumb drive is in place, you will go ahead and turn back on the power. At this point, you're going to want to watch the USB host light. You can see the red light blinking here. As you can see, the USB host. This process should take roughly 1.5 minutes to 2.5 minutes. If this light goes solid right away and this light goes solid, your firmware is not being downloaded into the PLC. Our lights across here, you'll see basically blinking across, as you can still monitor that it is downloading on the USB host. So at this point, you can see your USB post or host light has went solid. Your thumb drive light has gone solid, which means the programming has downloaded. At this point, you're going to see the very first one. It says power. If you push down on the top peg, roll out towards you, you'll see how the power dissipates. At this point, go ahead and pull out your thumb drive. Wait just a second, and then go ahead and push back in. At this point, it is rebooting. You're going to do this procedure 2 times. So now we're back to turning the power off for the second time. You can see how it looks like it's fully powered up. Again, this time we're going to pull off the power again. Wait for just a second, and we're going to follow the light sequence completely to the end. And then your firmware should be installed. You'll see the lights that are continually blinking, and again, blinking across the exit of the cards.